Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium. And anytime the TCU Horned Frogs take the field, they have a standard, a legacy to live up to. One that was established by the likes of Slingin' Sammy Baugh, Davey O'Brien, and LaDainian Tomlinson. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Utah Utes taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Utes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside is 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So TCU's offense is on the field for the first time today. And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Weaver. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Horned Frogs line up to punt it away.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
So Utah's offense will go to work for the first time today. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver. But a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that, a cornerback, that could do that in a game like this. But this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
Using his legs, it's Mitchell. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Utes send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And that pass intercepted. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Unleashes one. Tight end getting vertical. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. And the Utes have pushed it inside the 20. The give to the back.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Goes to the option. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Snap! so close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Utes look to keep this drive humming. Quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration. Stopping the quarterback sneak in its tracks.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. Barrels ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we've got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Utes!
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So the final tally on that drive will be 31 yards and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll run it from the gun. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds, incomplete. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Going downfield for the big play. He caught it. And he will score! Touchdown, TCU!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Lining up to add another. Right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
On second down, he'll fire.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number one, trying to get pressure on him, get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
They've been able to put together nothing. Now 3rd and long from their own 1. The give to the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Utes will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got us, and the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. This is a 3rd and long. He tries to take the top off. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Horned Frogs will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw it. Swings it out to the flat. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Looking to throw for it. It's complete to the right. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. He's got his man across the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. The Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it on the move. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Touchdown, Utah! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Coming out with it, it's Gilliam. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. He'll start this drive firing. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. To throw, it's Weaver. Fires to the right. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
And it's incomplete. He was wild, high and wide on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on 3rd. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He's going to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
How about this offense responding late in the first half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game, going into the half. It's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. That's how you want to finish a half.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, back to Amon G. Carter Stadium and our outstanding broadcast team.
And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaches.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. The Utes will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Running it back, it's Green. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at them. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Wide out in motion. Back to pass, it's Weaver. Firing to the right, complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dances away from the heat. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run. The Horned Frogs are flying down the field. They go to the ground. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go right back to it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU! And that one will give them the lead. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Sam Houston may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Huntsville every time. The Bearcats have been racking up road wins since the Ron Randleman days, and they get another one today. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Didn't find much running room on first down. 2nd and 8 from their own 27. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3. Now, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
this is one of the best run defenses in the entire country. They pride themselves on being the most physical unit, and you are seeing that in this game, shutting down this running back.
He's got it on the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Finds his target down the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
This defense is played with a chip on its shoulder. Like, they knew this guy was a great running back, and they took pride shutting him down today. So many guys near the line of scrimmage, so aggressive. Priority number 1 was stopping that great running back. And not only have they done that, he has negative yards rushing on the day.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. They'll put the tight end in motion. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer now is on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Now on 3rd down for this offense. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gilliam. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. And the Horned Frogs will line it up on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete. Oh, that is a nice move to get the ball out to the 36. Here on 2nd down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. The Horned Frogs get it past the sticks.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Utah! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Paul? Gets their pick 6 to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and they just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. He's going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Weaver. Takes a hit as he fires. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. To give as they work on that clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Defense in press coverage. Might as well stick with him. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Looking for room, it's Mitchell. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.